I believe that the comeback when it comes to Turbo could hypothetically be very legendary, and I think hopefully its comeback could be a lot greater than its setback. And now, even though nothing I say is financial advice, 50 cents is still what I believe in for this bull run. And I feel like as of right now, the sentiment when it comes to the community is really amazing because even though there's a slight pullback as of right now when it comes to Turbo after it had a pretty good recovery, which I think is very normal, but even besides that, despite all this, I feel like now a lot of the people in the community are like, wait, hold up. Turbo had a major dump along with a bunch of other meme coins, by the way. It was no stranger to it, but I'm just saying it at least had a pretty good recovery in the short term. And I think that, if anything, showcased that, hey, this is a project that, yes, is very volatile because by nature it is a meme coin, but then at the same time, it feels like there's a lot of longevity here because remember not too long ago when a bunch of meme coins did very well, some of them as of right now haven't gained any sort of movement. They're still like pretty much at bare bottom prices, right? Which some people may argue is a good thing, but really some of them haven't really taken off whatsoever, not even a slight recovery, which, it is what it is. But then when it comes to Turbo, it has had a pretty good recovery. And I think if anything, that showcases that, hey, the community here is very special. They're very passionate. And also people believe in this because, or not, how would that recovery have happened, right? In the grand scheme of things, if you think about it. Now, not to mention, the way I take a look at it as well is that when it comes to Turbo, now that it kind of has the trust that showcase that, hey, this could recover when the market does have a pretty okay recovery, I think also, if anything, it confirms to me that if, let's say, it did that well in the past, with Bitcoin being around $100,000, imagine what it could be moving forward. And not to mention, when we take a look at Turbo, I get it. Sometimes people like to say it's kind of gimmicky, it's not cool or interesting enough. Well, if we take a look at something like Dogecoin, I get it. People love it because they treat it as like, the OG meme coin. But really, that's nothing special nowadays. There's a lot of meme coins out there with a good use case. There's a lot of meme coins out there that are more interesting, more unique. But then people still latch onto it. And I think the reason why is because, again, they treat it like the OG. And when I take a look at Turbo, it kind of feels like this original meme coin in a sense that it kind of feels like a pioneer for meme coins that are created by AI. Now, I get it. There's a lot of these other meme coins right now that are popping up and a whole bunch really that we've never really even heard of or care about, I think, at least for me. These meme coins that have this AI aspect. But when it comes to Turbo, even though it's not some sort of fundamentally amazing AI project, when I think about what is a meme coin created by AI, the first thing I think about is Turbo. Sure, I can think about a bunch of other meme coins, but it's like, nah, it's a little bit not a right vibe there. When it comes to Turbo, it just kind of feels like it's the original one, in a sense, to me at least. It just kind of feels like something that I think about when I think about that. It's kind of like when I take tissue paper, it's like, oh, Kleenex, even though it's like a tissue paper, right? But then I just call it the brand. So when it comes to Turbo, I think it's always going to have a place because in this unique niche of a meme coin that's created by AI, this kind of has a dominating presence in terms of the vibe. So this is what I like about it. I don't think it's going to become obsolete in the sense that I don't think it's going to disappear after this cycle. I don't think so. I think it's going to have a mainstay moving forward, like more so like a Pepe or like a Dogecoin or Shiba, that has a solid future. When we take a look at something like Book of Meme, which has dumped by a lot, by the way, that right there, even though I don't think it's a bad meme coin, I just kind of feel like there wasn't really much to latch onto there. Sure, it's Book of Meme. The name's cool. It's interesting. And also, not to mention, Solana-based meme coin, but then at the same time, it doesn't have the resonating factor like a Pepe. So I think we saw Pepe hold pretty strong while Book of Meme pretty much go down. So yes, even though these meme coins that are created by AI, I don't think all of them are going to do well. And it's not like, it's never going to defeat Dogecoin anytime soon. Like in the case of Turbo, I still feel like other meme coins that are created by AI, they could very well kind of disappear. Let's say after the cycle's over, while Turbo stays, much like a Book of Meme, because Book of Meme is always viewed as this solid number 3 option behind Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. And it's kind of viewed as like the go-to meme coin for a lot of people other than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. But then I feel like when it comes to these meme coins that are created by AI, again, something like Turbo feels like that. So this is why I think it could have a bright future. And people do care about this because some people out there, they want longevity in the projects. Some people out there, they treat meme coins as sometimes what they really want to believe in. Because personally for me, I have a very well diversified portfolio. But then some people out there, they want only meme coins. And sometimes they do care about this type of stuff. So it does matter when it comes to Turbo. And I think because of the price dump, a lot of people just kind of forgot all about the Turbo chain. They forgot about Turbo Swap, right? They forgot about the partnership that Turbo had with a subsidiary of Animoca Brands. And Animoca Brands, by the way, is very amazing. We take a look at another subsidiary that they have is something called Sandbox, which is a very amazing metaverse. So I don't view Turbo as a bad meme coin whatsoever. Only time will tell as to how amazing this could be, but I'm still going to stay patient. I'm going to still acquire, hold, and I just wait because imagine this, Turbo going to the price of 50 cents. Considering current circulating supply, market cap would be around $34.5 billion. Now, I get it. It's over a 100x from here, so it may seem a little bit insane, but here's the thing. If, let's say, during a fully fledged bull run, Dogecoin reaches, let's say, either $100 to $150 billion in terms of market cap. Let's say we take somewhere in between, $125 billion. Let's say Shiba Inu goes to around 60, 80 billion. Now, that's over 200 billion, right? When it comes to the market cap combined, both of them. Let's say something like, Pepe went to a 50, $70 billion market cap. If we combine all those three market caps, well above 200 billion. Now, are we saying some of that can't flow into Turbo? Like again, right, out of that 200 plus billion, can't, let's say somewhere along there, around 34.5 billion flow into something like Turbo? This is just the way to take a look at it. I mean, it doesn't seem that crazy to me, especially during a fully fledged bull run for something this amazing. Now, again, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but the way to take a look at it is that nowadays, people know more about meme coins. They know more about what it could hypothetically do. And also, the hype for AI, I think, is going to jump back in a massive way. And I think once that narrative really kicks in, and of course, people naturally, I think in some cases, find meme coins very fun and exciting, that's a perfect recipe right there for something like Turbo to truly shine. So I just kind of feel like that's not an unrealistic market cap. Not to mention, Shiba Inu at one point reached around a $40 billion market cap. Dogecoin reached over 80 billion in terms of market cap back in 2021. There wasn't that many crypto owners back then. I mean, during the peak of that bull run, there was around 300 million crypto owners. Again, now we have over 600 million according to Crypto.com research, but we're nowhere near a fully fledged bull run, in my opinion. So imagine if Bitcoin goes to 150,000, 200,000, 250,000 maybe, right? And who knows, maybe even more. Are we saying that the amount of crypto owners will still stay below 700 million? I think maybe it might be above, or maybe even 800 million. Who knows? Again, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm just saying. I just kind of feel like with all these positive and bullish factors, Turbo doesn't seem that crazy to me, at least to reach the price of 50 cents hypothetically. I'm just going to still stay patient in this one, not give up, acquire more, hold, and I just wait because I think better days are ahead. 50 cents? That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's Molly the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.